Good catch. I'm Darryl Tocco. I am the staff video director for Kink BMX, and we're here to talk about what's in my camera bag.
Child king, that's kid shit. That seed empty, that bitch fit. Put lipstick on my stick shift. Stick with me, this a quick script. I run through it like click, click, bang, bang, dip, dip. Got bags in hand like a...
So yeah, I've been doing video work for Kink for the past 11, 12 years. It's been an awesome ride. I was fortunate enough to be asked to do their full-length safety first in 2007, and I've been working with them ever since. Yeah, really fortunate that I landed that job and made a lot of memories and crazy experiences along the way, so thanks to them. So we'll start with the bag. Right now I'm rocking the Manfrotto Pro Light bag. It's got enough room for all the stuff I have, and the back of it has a large compartment for gimbals and stuff. So for a long time I had a Ronin M, and I would take that all apart and put that in the back. And now I switched to the Ronin S, which fits in there really nicely. So all the cameras sit on top of the gimbal and nothing gets bunched up or scratched. So that's super dialed. My A camera is a Panasonic EVA 1. They're kind of like cinema style camera, comparable to like the Sony FS series. Really good camera, super underrated, has all the bells and whistles, does 120, 240 and 2K. It's just really dependable. Takes a second to build, which is kind of a pain sometimes for like run and gun instances, but overall it's a great camera to shoot BMX with. Go-to lens for this thing is a Sigma Art 2470 2.8. Has enough range for some long lens stuff because I do handheld zooming and stuff like that, but also sharp enough to just let it sit on a tripod and do its thing. Just good workhorse lens. I also have a Canon 24 that I can throw on the EVA so that I can actually use the EVA on the Ronin gimbal. Just keeps the front of the camera from being too heavy, balances well, chills on the Ronin, styled. So the other workhorse is the Panasonic GH5S. Incredible little camera. It's a beast. I shoot fisheye and some tripod stuff with this, but a lot of fisheye. Goes on the gimbal super easily. It's easily transportable. You can keep it in your hand, running around. It's the best. So a lot of people ask like why I have the 5S as opposed to GH5. The GH5's awesome camera, but it has IBIS, which is like an internal body image stabilization. So basically the IBIS on the GH5 doesn't allow the sensor to get locked down. Even with the IBIS off, the sensor can still move inside the camera. So if you put it on a gimbal, that gimbal is keeping the camera from moving, right? But the sensor inside the camera is still bobbing around if you're running around with this gimbal. So you can see it in the footage, like the corners will shake and stuff like that. So I had that camera for a few months. It drove me crazy. I had to warp stabilize everything I shot with it. It was insane. Thank you.
Your water boy.
So when I switched to the 5S, I knew that they had gotten rid of the IBIS in this camera, and everything's dialed. I can run as fast as I want with this thing, and it's going to be perfectly stable. So it's awesome. For the 5S, I have just a Rokinon 2.8 fisheye. It's made for Micro Four Thirds, pretty sharp, and it's not that expensive. So if somebody hits this thing, I'm not going to lose my mind. Great lens, does everything it needs to do. And then I have a Mark 1 Lumix 1235 2.8, kind of great walk around lens. Yeah, styled. Has a bunch of backup batteries, ND filter for the 12 to 35 for walking around, a Rode Filmmaker kit for lab interviews, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. White balance card. White balance card and puffer, you gotta have that. And yeah, just try and keep it pretty minimal. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that thing. Ronin S, little 5-inch monitor, keep it easy. This little side handle from Small Rig that I actually copied from Fudger. This is really good for like fisheye stuff if you want to cock the camera quickly. Keeps everything like reactive. But yeah, this thing is pretty amazing. It's kind of changed the way I shoot BMX, so it's been fun to use. If you're just starting out in this game and you're getting interested in filming, I would say, you know, there's plenty of cheap options out there for bodies. Get a little Canon guy, those T2Is, T3Is, whatever they are. It's a great way to start. Get that fisheye lens, learn composition, figure out how you want your footage to look. Watch a lot of videos. Follow people on Instagram. Follow filmers on Instagram. There's just so many places to draw inspiration from right now that you don't really have an excuse anymore. So yeah, just pay attention, save up, get some stuff, and get your squad together. Make it happen. Yeah, if you want to keep up with my BMX work, I recommend following the Kink YouTube. It's youtube.com/kinkbmx videos. And stay tuned, we'll be working on our new full length. We have videos dropping monthly, a bunch of stuff going on. So keep it locked.
Cool. Anything else? I'm supposed to say stay the course.
Stay the course.